What is up, guys? It's Tom here and welcome to a brand new Liverpool transfer news video, and I'm very excited to report to you guys that there are rumors going around that Oxlade-Chamberlain has agreed to move to Liverpool in the summer transfer window. We don't know the transfer fee yet, but I doubt it that it's 35 million, which is rumored of his valuation from Arsenal, because he only has 1 year left on his contract. So let me know, guys, do you think that Oxlade-Chamberlain would improve Liverpool, and would it be a bad decision if Jurgen Klopp went for him for 35 million? Because I remember last summer when Liverpool paid about 30 million pounds for Sadio Mane, loads of people have said that that's way too much money for him, he's not worth that money, Liverpool will regret paying that amount of money for Sadio Mane, and he has been an absolute superstar. We have only won one game all season without Sadio Mane, and he has been just immense, one of the signings of the season in my opinion. So even with the increased TV deal, I think transfers prices will go up in the summer. That's almost inevitable. Every time the Premier League TV deal money increases, the transfer fees just go up for Premier League proven players. So I think that will likely happen. And even if Liverpool pay 35 million for Oxlade-Chamberlain, I wouldn't mind, because I trust Jurgen Klopp and his decision making, because he signed Wijnaldum and Mane for big money, and both have been big successes, and also Joel Matip as well. So Liverpool and Jurgen Klopp brought in some really good reinforcements for the squad last summer, and we have to do the same this season. And Oxlade-Chamberlain, you know, he has been in and out of the Arsenal team, but even though he didn't start as many games as you know, would have liked, he only has one less assist and one less goal than Adam Lallana all season, and we all have to agree that Adam Lallana is having an outstanding season. So let me know, guys, what do you think about this news that is going around, that Oxlade-Chamberlain allegedly already signed a deal for Liverpool. And I think Liverpool is you know, a good decision to take advantage of the uncertainty at Arsenal, and I think this is why Oxlade-Chamberlain wants to leave, because Arsenal still haven't offered him a contract that he would like to sign, and also, you know, he only has 1 year left on his contract. Arsenal very likely will miss out on the Champions League, and Liverpool very likely, not certain yet, but hopefully Liverpool will make the Champions League. So actually Oxlade-Chamberlain will play Champions League football next season if he goes to Liverpool and not at Arsenal. It makes sense for all parties, and I don't really mind the transfer fee. I think the more realistic transfer fee would be about 20 million, 25 million for a player who has 1 year left on his contract. But he's only, and let me stress this, he's only 23 years old, so he's a pretty young player, and also he has already 6 seasons in the Premier League. So even though he's a very young player, he is very experienced, and he can play in a variety of positions. He can play centre midfield in the role of Adam Lallana or Jorginho Wijnaldum next to Emre Can or Henderson, and he can be a box-to-box midfielder. He can play on the right wing, he can even play on the left wing, we can play right midfield, left midfield, even right forward or left forward, because he has pace, and I saw him score quite a decent finishing in terms of his goals, and as I already said, he has 6 goals and 6 assists in all competitions this season, one less than Adam Lallana, despite not being a regular starter. And Melissa Reddy of Goal.com, who is a Liverpool-based journalist, is reporting that Oxlade-Chamberlain could move to Liverpool, but definitely not for 35 million, and I agree with her. And another very exciting and very interesting transfer news, and this is also reported by Melissa Reddy on Goal.com, that Liverpool are after the dynamic midfielder Keïta, who has already you know, lightened up the Bundesliga, and he is looking likely to be an absolutely awesome player. And yeah, this was already reported earlier. The 22-year-old possesses everything that Liverpool want in their midfield. He can tackle, he can dribble, he can shoot. He already has 8 goals and 7 assists in the Bundesliga. And for a centre midfielder, that is an outstanding return, in my opinion. I mean, he has more goals than most of Liverpool's midfielders. And the Bundesliga is a tough league. And the Bundesliga is, I think, out of the top 5 leagues, it's the most similar league to the Premier League in that it is quite fast-paced and the physicality is very prominent. And he has, you know, offensive and defensive brilliance, and also he is a hugely effective player in Leipzig's intensive pressing system. So Leipzig is also playing in this high intensity, high pressing system, and Naby Keïta, I see a little bit of N'Golo Kante in him. He's an absolutely, you know, ridiculously talented player. He's so young, and I'm sure that loads of clubs are after him. And the problem is that Leipzig don't really need the money, so if they really want to keep him, they can, because he still has 2 or 3 years left on his contract. And also Leipzig will be in the Champions League as well, so they will be able to buy even better players to partner Keïta in midfield, and they can say to him, stay 1 more year with us, let's do something amazing in the Champions League, and maybe you can leave next summer. But of course, Jurgen Klopp and Liverpool can tempt any player. I'm sure that Naby Keïta is maybe dreaming of joining the Premier League. He would be, you know, I think perfect for the Premier League because of his playing style, because of his physicality, and players like him, you know, thrive in the Premier League. So it's a really exciting, really exciting news. And Jurgen Klopp also has a top centre back high on the transfer list. Southampton's Virgil van Dijk is a leading target, but also Napoli's Kalidou Koulibaly is also you know, on the shopping list of Liverpool. They are definitely watching him, but Chelsea are also a big fan of Koulibaly. So I would be happy with either of them. I would prefer Van Dijk because he's Premier League proven, but Koulibaly could be an awesome signing as well. And at the moment, Liverpool's preferred, you know, white player, preferred winger to sign in the summer is Julian Brandt, and he has been impressed. He has been impressive for Bayer Leverkusen. And the thing is that Bayer Leverkusen won't even make Europe next season, so I think, you know, Julian Brandt would definitely want to leave Leverkusen to play in the Champions League and to play in the Premier League. So he definitely, I think, is a very likely target, and he would be available for 20-25 million pounds. And you know, a similar quality player could cost about double the amount of money in the Premier League. So I'm sure that if Jurgen Klopp knows the Bundesliga well, and he knows the Bundesliga well, then we really should be buying players from the Bundesliga because of the price difference. If you buy from the Premier League, you have to pay an additional 15 to 20 million pounds for the same quality player, same level of quality player. And another, you know, transfer target is Ryan Sessegnon, who could be a long-term, you know, solution to Liverpool's left-back problem, because James Milner, you know, he's a good, really good, solid player, but he's not a left-back. And Ryan Sessegnon is a huge talent, and I think that would solve Liverpool's fullback problems, fullback issues for a long time, because we could have Klein and James Milner as our first choice fullbacks, and then we could have Alexander-Arnold and Ryan Sessegnon as our second choice fullbacks, and they could develop and grow and become, you know, first choice in the next 2 or 3 years. So it would be absolutely brilliant. And who knows, we could get Ryan Sessegnon for a lot cheaper than when he grows into a potentially maybe world-class player. So I'm really excited by Liverpool's transfer window. And also, as I already said, you know, there hasn't been major progress on the contract of Oxlade-Chamberlain. Arsenal are not, you know, that desperate to extend his contract because he's not a first choice starting 11 player. they want to extend the contract more of Alexis Sanchez, Mesut Özil, Aaron Ramsey, Santi Cazorla, just to name 4 of their main players. And this is why Liverpool have to take advantage of this and have to, you know, go to Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain's agent and offer him a really good deal that he cannot refuse. And I'm sure that we can get a deal done with Arsenal. We had some previous problems with Arsenal when they wanted to buy Luis Suarez. We rejected the 40 million plus £1 bid from Arsenal, but that was insulting a little bit from Arsenal and from Arsene Wenger. So maybe there is a little bit of bad blood between Liverpool and Arsenal, but I'm sure that they can work something out. As I said, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain is not like a first choice starting 11 player for Arsenal, but he could be a really good addition, a really good squad player for Liverpool. So let me know what do you think about all this in the comments below, and thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. See you later, guys. Goodbye.